session is at Watkins Glen in Watkins Glen, USA. Lokinas from Lithuania in turn 4, Essies is P2. Marcel Fleischmann from Switzerland in turn 3, Essies is P2 up 0.10. 40 minutes remaining in the session. Marcel Fleischmann is up 0.35 in turn 6, laces. Acing in turn 1, the 90 is P2. Acing is up 0.24 in turn 5, outer loop. Acing is up 0.18 in turn 7, toe. Good Smile Racing from Poland is first up 0.10. Good Smile Racing is up 0.25 in turn 7, toe. Lokinas in turn 3, Essies is 5th. Acing in turn 5, outer loop is 2nd up 0.16. Acing is up 0.32 in turn 8, heel. Acing is up 0.52 in turn 11. Acing improved is P3 with a 146.446. 4.360 off pole. Kevin Miller from Canada is P2 up 0.68. Miller is up 0.79 in turn 7, toe. Miller is up 1.23 in turn 9. 35 minutes remaining in the session. Kevin Miller is provisional pole with a 144.114. Ka Sevenzoll from Germany in turn 11 is 8th on standards. Ka Sevenzoll improved is P5 with a 149.769. 7.683 off pole. Marcel Fleischmann is 4th up 0.55 on softs. Best lap is a 148.197. 6.111 off pole. Marcel Fleischmann is up 0.38 in turn 7, toe. Miller is second up 0.25. Best lap is a 144.114. 2.028 off pole. Miller is provisional pole with a 143.475. Axe Racing is third up 0.36. Axe Racing improved is third with a 146.088. 4.002 off pole. Marvin Deroux from Belgium is 5th up 1.39 on softs. Marvin Deroux improved is P5 with a 147.935. 5.849 off pole. Christoph 1954 from Germany in turn 11 is 7th. Christoph 1954 improved is 7th with a 150.238. 8.152 off pole. Marcel Fleischmann is 4th up 1.19. Marcel Fleischmann is up 0.84 in turn 11. Marcel Fleischmann improved is third with a 145.488. 3.402 off pole. Axe Racing in turn 10 is P4 up 0.60. Axe Racing improved is third with a 145.397. 3.311 off pole. Marvin Deroux in turn 10 is P5 up 0.46. Marvin Deroux improved is 5th with a 147.510. 5.424 off pole. Ka Sevenzoll in turn 4, Esses is P7 up 0.28. 30 minutes remaining in the session. Ka7 Zol is up 0.53 in turn 6, laces. Ka7 Zol is up 0.45 in turn 8, heel. Lokanaz in turn 10 is P10 up 0.23. Lokanaz improved is third with a 143.531. 1.445 off pole. Ka7 Zol in turn 11 is 9th up 0.62. Ka7 Zol improved is 9th with a 149.263. 7.177 off pole. Ka7 Zol is up 0.01 in turn 2, S's. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 1, the 90 is P7. Timo 1 is provisional pole with a 142.984. Good Smile Racing is first up 0.11. Marcel Fleischmann is P7 up 0.39. Marcel Fleischmann is up 1.19 in turn 7, to. Axracing is P6 up 0.18. Best lap is a 145.397. 3.311 off pole. Axracing improved is 6th with a 145.265. 3.179 off pole. Miller in turn 1, the 90 is third. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 11 is P7. Marcel Fleischmann improved is P6 with a 144.970. 2.884 off pole. Ben Nash from United Kingdom is P13 up 12.61. Nash is up 13.36 in turn 7, to. Kevin Miller from Canada is third up 0.17. Marcel Fleischmann is P6 up 0.35. Miller in turn 10 is third up 0.35. Kevin Miller improved is P3 with a 143.212. 1.126 off pole. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 10 is 6th up 2.57. Marcel Fleischmann is provisional pole with a 1:42.388. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Axracing is P7 up 0.40. Axracing is up 0.59 in turn 7, to. Axracing is up 0.55 in turn 9. Good Smile Racing in turn 11 is P1. Good Smile Racing is provisional pole with a 1:41.629. Nash in turn 11 is 8th. Nash improved is P8 with a 1:45.258. 3.629 off pole. Lokanaz in turn 11 is P5. Lokanaz improved is 4th with a 1:43.102. 1.473 off pole. Christoph 1954 in turn 11 is P11. Christoph 1954 improved is 9th with a 1:47.365. 5.736 off pole. Ka7 Zol in turn 7, toe is 11th up 0.14. Kevin Miller is P5 up 0.56. Best lap is a 1:43.212. 1.583 off pole. Ka7 Zol is P11 up 0.31 on standards. Ka7 Zol improved is P11 with a 1:48.542. 6.913 off pole. Miller is 5th. Kevin Miller improved is 3rd with a 1:42.662. 1.033 off pole. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 11 is 2nd up 0.22. Marcel Fleischmann improved is P2 with a 1:42.005. 0.376 off pole. Simon of the Desert from United States in turn 8, heel is 14th up 25.25. Simon of the Desert is up 25.69 in turn 11. Simon of the Desert improved is P14 with a 2:11.569. 29.940 off pole. Ka7 Zol in turn 9 is 11th up 0.68. Ka7 Zol improved is P11 with a 1:47.584. 5.955 off pole. Melero from Brazil is P13. Melero improved is P6 with a 143.768. 2.139 off pole. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Christoph 1954 is 10th. Christoph 1954 is up 1.15 in turn 10. Christoph 1954 improved is P9 with a 145.226. 3.597 off pole. Simon of the Desert is 14th up 26.76. Simon of the Desert improved is P8 with a 144.801. 3.172 off pole. Good Smile Racing in turn 11 is P1. Good Smile Racing is provisional pole with a 141.333. Melero in turn 9 is P6 up 0.17. Melero improved is P6 with a 143.505. 2.172 off pole. Marvin Deroux from Belgium is P12 up 1.62. Timo 1 from United Kingdom in turn 10 is 4th up 0.16. Timo 1 improved is P3 with a 142.305. 0.972 off pole. Marvin Deroux in turn 11 is 12th up 1.25. Marvin Deroux improved is 12th with a 145.802. 4.469 off pole. Good Smile Racing in turn 10 is first up 0.23. Good Smile Racing is provisional pole with a 141.009. Melero in turn 9 is 6th up 0.53. Melero improved is 4th with a 142.661. 1.652 off pole. Timo 1 in turn 9 is P3 up 0.39. Timo 1 improved is 3rd with a 142.040. 1.031 off pole. Marvin Deroux is 12th up 0.65. Marvin Deroux improved is P10 with a 145.125. 4.116 off pole. Good Smile Racing from Poland is P1 up 0.24. Good Smile Racing is provisional pole with a 140.820. Miller in turn 11 is P5. Miller improved is P2 with a 142.004. 1.184 off pole. Kolic in turn 6, Laces is P14 up 0.44. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Timo 1 from United Kingdom in turn 9 is P4 up 0.18. Timo 1 improved his second with a 141.768. 0.948 off pole. Kolic in turn 10 is 14th up 2.08. Kolic improved his P14 with a 148.782. 7.962 off pole. Miller from Canada in turn 9 is P3 up 0.32. Good Smile Racing is P1. Good Smile Racing is provisional pole with a 140.681. Timo 1 in turn 6, Laces is second up 0.25. Timo 1 is up 0.24 in turn 8, heel. Timo 1 is up 0.08 in turn 11. Kolic is 14th up 1.25. Kolic is up 0.20 in turn 11. Kolic improved his 14th with a 148.569. 7.888 off pole. Nash in turn 6, Laces is 9th up 0.66. Simon of the Desert is 8th up 0.34. Simon of the Desert improved his 7th with a 143.380. 2.699 off pole. Ben Nash is P9. Nash improved his 8th with a 143.678. 2.997 off pole. Kolic in turn 8, heel is P14 up 0.11. Kolic is up 1.15 in turn 11. Kolic improved his P13 with a 147.566. 6.885 off pole. Ben Nash is P8 up 0.16. Gregory Myers from Uganda is P9 up 0.13. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Kolich in turn 5, outer loop is 14th up 0.16. Best lap is a 147.566. 6.885 off pole. Nash from United Kingdom in turn 10 is P8 up 0.20. Jake Feemster from United States in turn 6, laces is P10 up 0.47. Simon of the Desert from United States is P7 up 0.26. Simon of the Desert is up 0.17 in turn 7, to. Simon of the Desert is up 0.15 in turn 9. Simon of the Desert improved is 6th with a 142.705. 2.024 off pole. Ben Nash is P8. Ben improved is P8 with a 143.614. 2.933 off pole. Good Smile Racing in turn 3, Esses is first up 0.10. Lokanaz in turn 3, Esses is P7 up 0.10. Lokanaz is up 0.26 in turn 6, laces. Good Smile Racing in turn 9 is P1 up 0.19. Good Smile Racing is provisional pole with a 140.430. Lokanaz in turn 11 is 7. Lokanaz improved is P5 with a 142.432. 2.002 off pole. Feemster in turn 8, heel is 10th up 0.11. Jake is up 0.36 in turn 11. Feemster improved is 10th with a 144.195. 3.765 off pole. Good Smile Racing is P1 up 0.24. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Good Smile Racing is up 0.22 in turn 10. Good Smile Racing is provisional pole with a 140.173. Nash in turn 11 is P9. Ben improved is 6th with a 142.576. 2.403 off pole. Timo Z from Finland in turn 5, outer loop is 11th up 0.32. Timo Z is up 0.07 in turn 8, heel. Timo Z is up 1.01 in turn 11. Timo Z improved is P9 with a 143.336. 3.163 off pole. Marcel Fleischmann is P4 up 0.42. Best lap is a 142.005. 1.832 off pole. Marcel Fleischmann is up 0.65 in turn 11. Marcel Fleischmann improved is 2nd with a 141.714. 1.541 off pole. Simon of the Desert is P8. Simon of the Desert improved is P6 with a 142.557. 2.384 off pole. Miller is 4th up 0.25. Kevin Miller improved is P2 with a 141.599. 1.426 off pole. Simon of the Desert in turn 6, Laces is 6th up 0.13. Best lap is a 142.557. 2.384 off pole. Marcel Fleischmann from Switzerland is P3 up 0.10. Simon of the Desert in turn 8, heel is 6th up 0.51. Marcel Fleischmann is 3rd up 0.11. Marcel Fleischmann improved is 2nd with a 141.153. 0.980 off pole. Timo Z in turn 7, toe is 9th up 0.10. Timo Z is up 0.18 in turn 9. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Good Smile Racing is first. Best lap is a 140.173. Timo Z in turn 1, the 90 is 9th. Good Smile Racing in turn 11 is first. The race session is at Watkins Glen in Watkins Glen, USA. Good Smile Racing is P1. Marcel Fleischmann from Switzerland is P2. Kevin Miller from Canada is P3. Timo 1 from United Kingdom is 4th. Lokinas from Lithuania is 5th. Simon of the Desert from United States is P6. Ben Nash from United Kingdom is P7. Melero from Brazil is P8. Timo Z from Finland is 9th. Gregory Myers from Uganda is P10. Axe Racing is 11th. Marvin Deroux from Belgium is P12. Christoph 1954 from Germany is P14. Kolich is P15. Ka Sevenzoll from Germany is P16 on standards. Good Smile Racing from Poland is P1. Race start. Miller is second. Lokinas is P3. Miller in turn 5, outer loop is P3. Marcel Fleischmann is P4. Nash is P6. Timo Z in turn 9 is 9th. Gregory Myers is P11. Racing is P12. Best lap is a 1:57.381. 8.019 off the fastest lap. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 4, Esses is P4, 0.2 behind Miller. Timo 1 in turn 5, outer loop is P5, 0.3 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Ben is 7, 0.5 behind Simon of the Desert. Racing in turn 7, Toe is P12, 0.3 behind Marvin Deroux. Christoph 1954 in turn 8, Heel is 14, 0.3 behind Kolich. Kevin Miller in turn 11 is third, 0.2 behind Locanas. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 1, the 90 is P4, 0.3 ahead of Timo 1. Timo 1 in turn 4, Esses is P5. Best lap is a 1:44.609. 2.613 off the fastest lap. Miller in turn 5, outer loop is 4th, 0.2 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Timo 1 on lap 3 is P5, 0.3 behind Kevin Miller. Jake Beamster exiting pits on standards. Christoph 1954 in turn 7, Toe on lap 3 is P14, 0.5 behind Kolich. Miller in turn 9 is 4th, 0.1 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Merkoilpanda entering the pits is 17th. Timo 1 in turn 11 is 5th, 0.3 behind Kevin Miller. Merkoilpanda exiting pits on standards. Kolich is 14th, 0.2 behind Christoph 1954. Miller is 4th, 0.4 ahead of Timo 1. Timo 1 was 0.7 faster last lap. Timo 1 in turn 5, outer loop is 5th, 0.3 behind Miller. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 7, Toe is 3rd, 0.3 behind Locanas. Kevin Miller from Canada is 4th, 0.3 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Timo 1 is P5, 0.2 behind Miller. AXA Racing in turn 10 is 11th, 0.3 behind Myers. Jake Beamster exiting pits on standards. Miller is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Timo 1. Timo 1 is P5, 0.1 behind Miller. Timo 1 passed Kevin Miller for 4th. Simon of the Desert in turn 5, outer loop is P6, 0.1 behind Kevin Miller. Nash from United Kingdom is 7th, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Timo Z in turn 7, Toe is 10th, 0.5 ahead of AXA Racing. AXA Racing in turn 8, Heel is 11th, 0.2 behind Timo Z. AXA Racing passed Timo Z for 10th. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 1, the 90 is P3, 0.5 behind Lokanaz. Simon of the Desert is P6, 0.5 behind Kevin Miller. Simon of the Desert was 1.2 faster last lap. Marcel Fleischmann on lap 6 is P3, 0.3 behind Lokanaz. Timo 1 in turn 7, Toe is P4, 0.3 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Simon of the Desert is P6, 0.5 behind Kevin Miller. Marcel Fleischmann is 3rd, 0.3 ahead of Timo 1. Timo 1 is P4, 0.2 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Timo 1 passed Marcel Fleischmann for P3. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 2, Esses is 4th, 0.1 behind Timo 1. Timo 1 in turn 6, Laces on lap 7 is P3, 0.7 behind Lokanaz. Timo Z in turn 7, Toe on lap 7 is 11th, 0.5 behind AXA Racing. Marcel Fleischmann is P4, 0.3 behind Timo 1. Ben in turn 11 is 7th, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Timo Z is P11, 0.4 behind Axe Racing. Timo 1 is P3, 0.4 behind Lokanas. Marcel Fleischmann from Switzerland is P4, 0.3 behind Timo 1. Kevin Miller in turn 7, toe is 5th, 0.4 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Timo 1 in turn 8, heel is P3, 0.3 behind Lokanas. Kevin Miller is 5th, 0.4 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Marcel Fleischmann is 4th. Best lap is a 1:43.479. 1.483 off the fastest lap. Timo 1 in turn 3, Esses is P3, 0.1 ahead of Marcel Fleischmann. Marcel Fleischmann from Switzerland is 4th battling Miller. Marcel Fleischmann lost 4th to Kevin Miller. Melero is 8th, 0.3 behind Ben. Timo 1 is P3, 0.3 behind Lokanas. Marcel Fleischmann is 5th, 0.4 behind Miller. Timo 1 is 3rd, 0.3 behind Lokanas. Marcel Fleischmann is P5, 0.3 behind Miller. Timo 1 is P3, 0.5 behind Lokanas. Marcel Fleischmann from Switzerland in turn 5, outer loop is 5th, 0.5 behind Miller. Timo 1 in turn 7, toe is 3rd, 0.4 behind Lokanas. Marcel Fleischmann is 5th, 0.3 behind Miller. Timo 1 is P3. Best lap is a 1:43.068. 1.072 off the fastest lap. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 11 is P5, 0.4 behind Miller. Timo 1 is third. Best lap is a 1:42.925. 0.929 off the fastest lap. Marcel Fleischmann is P5, 0.4 behind Kevin Miller. Timo 1 on lap 11 is third, 0.4 behind Locanas. Christoph 1954 is 13th, 0.5 behind Marvin Daru. Timo 1 in turn 8, Eel is third, 0.4 behind Locanas. Kevin Miller is fourth, 0.4 behind Timo 1. Timo 1 is P3, 0.4 behind Locanas. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 2, Esses is P5, 0.4 behind Kevin Miller. Timo Z is 11th, 0.4 behind Axe Racing. Christoph 1954 in turn 1, the 90 is 13th, 0.2 behind Marvin Daru. Christoph 1954 was 0.8 faster last lap. Locanas in turn 7, Toe on lap 12 is P3, 0.1 behind Timo 1. Marcel Fleischmann from Switzerland in turn 8, Eel is P5, 0.4 behind Locanas. Timo Z is P11, 0.4 behind Axe Racing. Locanas is 4th, 0.3 behind Kevin Miller. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 2, Esses is P5, 0.3 behind Locanas. Locanas is 4th, 0.2 behind Miller. Miller was 1.2 faster last lap. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 6, Laces is P5, 0.2 behind Locanas. Marcel Fleischmann passed Locanas for P4. Locanas in turn 7, Toe on lap 13 is P5, 0.3 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Marcel Fleischmann was 1.2 faster last lap. Christoph 1954 in turn 6, laces is 13, 0.5 behind Marvin Deroux. Lokanaz is 5th, 0.5 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Christoph 1954 in turn 10 is 13th, 0.3 behind Marvin Deroux. Lokanaz is P5, 0.5 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Christoph 1954 in turn 3, Esses is 13th. Best lap is a 1:44.692. 3.175 off the fastest lap. Lokanaz is 5th, 0.6 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Kolich exiting pits. Christoph 1954 from Germany is P13, 0.5 behind Marvin Deroux. Lokanaz in turn 2, Esses is P5, 0.5 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Marcel Fleischmann is 5th battling Lokanaz. Marcel Fleischmann passed Lokanaz for P4. Lokanaz is P5, 0.2 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Christoph 1954 in turn 3, Esses is P13, 0.4 behind Marvin Deroux. Lokanaz from Lithuania is P5, 0.5 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Christoph 1954 on lap 15 is 13th, 0.5 behind Marvin Deroux. Jake Beamster exiting pits on standards. Mellero in turn 11 is P8. Christoph 1954 in turn 9 is P13, 0.3 behind Marvin Deroux. Lokanaz from Lithuania in turn 5, outer loop is P5, 0.4 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Nash from United Kingdom in turn 5, outer loop is P8, 0.2 behind Mellero. Lokanaz in turn 9 is 5th, 1.0 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Melero in turn 11 is P8, 0.9 behind Ben. Christoph 1954 in turn 11 is 13th, 0.6 behind Marvin Daru. Melero in turn 5, outer loop is 8th, 0.2 behind Ben. Timo 1 in turn 8, heel is P2, 0.3 behind Good Smile Racing. Gregory Myers in turn 9 is P9, 1.1 behind Melero. Timo 1 in turn 3, Esses is P2. Best lap is a 140.746. 0.488 off the fastest lap. Melero is P8. Best lap is a 142.475. 2.217 off the fastest lap. Timo 1 from United Kingdom is second, 1.1 behind Good Smile Racing. Timo Z is 11th, 0.8 behind Axe Racing. Melero from Brazil in turn 2, Esses is 8th, 1.0 behind Ben Nash. Timo Z is P11, 0.6 behind Axe Racing. Mellero in turn 8, heel is P8, 0.9 behind Ben Nash. Timo Z in turn 9 is P11. Best lap is a 1:42.141. 2.171 off the fastest lap. Marcel Fleischmann is P4, 1.0 behind Kevin Miller. Timo Z is 11th, 0.5 behind Axe Racing. Jake Feemster exiting pits on standards. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 9 is 4th, 0.9 behind Miller. Timo Z in turn 8, heel is 11th, 0.4 behind Axe Racing. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 2, Esses is P4, 0.5 behind Miller. Timo Z is 11th, 0.5 behind Axe Racing. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 6, laces on lap 21 is P4, 0.2 behind Miller. Axe Racing in turn 5, outer loop is P11, 0.1 behind Timo Z. Marcel Fleischmann is 4th. Axe Racing in turn 9 is 11th, 0.5 behind Timo Z. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 5, outer loop is P4, 0.5 behind Miller. Axe Racing in turn 4, Esses is 11th, 0.5 behind Timo Z. Kolich exiting pits. Marcel Fleischmann on lap 22 is 4th, 0.4 behind Miller. Axe Racing is 11th, 0.3 behind Timo Z. Timo Z was 0.9 faster last lap. Marcel Fleischmann from Switzerland in turn 11 is P4, 0.5 behind Kevin Miller. Mellero in turn 11 is 8, 0.5 behind Nash. Marcel Fleischmann is P4, 0.3 behind Miller. Mellero in turn 5, outer loop is 8th, 0.6 behind Nash. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 8, heel is 4th, 0.3 behind Kevin Miller. Mellero from Brazil is 8th, 0.5 behind Ben Nash. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 1, the 90 is 4th, 0.5 behind Kevin Miller. Mellero in turn 3, Esses is P8, 0.7 behind Ben. Marcel Fleischmann is P4. Best lap is a 1:41.041. 1.659 off the fastest lap. Mellero is 8, 0.4 behind Nash. Marcel Fleischmann in turn 1, the 90 is 4th, 0.5 behind Miller. Mellero from Brazil is 8th, 0.4 behind Ben. Kevin Miller in turn 5, outer loop is 4th, 0.2 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Mellero is P8, 0.4 behind Nash. Miller is P4, 0.2 behind Marcel Fleischmann. Myers is P9, 0.4 behind Mellerow. Mellerow is P8. Best lap is a 1:41.258. 1.876 off the fastest lap. Gregory Myers is P9, 0.2 behind Mellerow. Mellerow in turn 4, Esses on lap 26 is 8, 0.3 ahead of Gregory Myers. Myers in turn 5, outer loop is 9, 0.2 behind Mellerow. Mellerow is P8. Myers in turn 9 is P9, 0.5 behind Mellerow. Mellerow in turn 1, the 90 is 8, 0.5 behind Nash. Christoph 1954 is P13, 0.6 behind Marvin Daru. Mellerow is P8, 0.2 behind Ben. Jake Beamster exiting pits on standards. Greg from Uganda in turn 9 is 9th, 0.7 behind Mellerow. Mellerow on lap 27 is 8th, 0.3 behind Ben Nash. Greg on lap 28 is 9th, 0.7 behind Mellerow. Nash in turn 6, Laces on lap 28 is 8th, 0.1 behind Mellerow. Nash is now 7th. Myers in turn 7, toe is P8, 0.2 ahead of Mellerow. Mellerow in turn 8, heel is P9, 0.2 behind Gregory Myers. Jake Feemster entering the pits is 15th. Greg in turn 10 is P8. Mellerow is 9th, 0.5 behind Myers. Myers in turn 3, Esses is P8, 0.3 behind Ben. The leader has just finished the race. Good Smile Racing finished first. Marvin Daru finished 12th. Christoph 1954 finished P13. Jake Feemster finished 15th. Timo 1 finished 2nd. Marcel Fleischmann finished P3. Miller finished 4th. Lokanaz finished P5. Kolich finished P14. Simon of the Desert finished 6th. Ben finished 7th. Myers finished 8th. Mellerow finished 9th. Timo Z finished P10. Axracing finished P11. Kolich finished 14th. Axracing finished 11th.